Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. What you do is you stay to the right and you keep driving all the way to the right. Never go to the left. When you see 86, just keep going straight. Don't go to 86. 86 is the house on the left. We're 95. We're at the end of the road. You're gonna see the road drops down on a hill and the house is right on the water. So it's a little house. And you'll see my husband's truck there. It's a gray truck. Okay? You're cutting out really high. It's number 9. You'll see a 95 on a tree, but you gotta go straight to the water. You can't take a left at all. Don't go to 96. The road is really gonna get small, like a really narrow road. You gotta keep going. The house is in that near down that road. On the right. Keep going to the right. Stay to the right of the road. Okay? Okay, thanks. Yeah. Okay, bye-bye.
All right, guys. I don't know if that call was on there or not, but I had a call and I had to take it. So let's start the live. Jeez. You know, the phones don't ring all day, and then all of a sudden, when you decide to do a reading, and I'm sure all other readers will agree, everything goes crazy. So if you heard my call, I'm sorry, but it was the cable guy. So anyways, welcome to my live. Welcome to my 5-card tarot reading. If you know how my readings work, what you do is you will get your questions ready for love, relationships, a message from a deceased past loved one, money, career, health, well-being, your future life. And it would help if I would grab the cards. I was trying to get the live ready and the phone's ringing, and it's been a crazy day today. All right, so I'm going to shuffle the cards up. I'm going to get a card ready for each section. And I will shuffle in front of you because I know you guys like that. I did this right over my other readings. I just put a box and a paper. So, all right, so let's shuffle for love and relationships. We need a card, the tarot deck for love and relationships. I'm actually going to stand, probably be a little better. I need a card, tarot deck for love and relationships. If you can give me one, this one popped out. I'm going to put that one here. My box is even a little wobbly today. It's been one of those days. My bird feeder fell off the wall outside. I had to pick it up, scared the bird outside. Jeez, I'm glad when the day's done. All right. Message from a deceased loved one. That one popped right out. Okay, and the cards were cleared. I knocked them on them 3 times, and I did shuffle prior a little bit, did a protection prayer and all that. But we are going to shuffle again because I want to do it in front of you. I know a lot of people like that. I don't on my large reading spreads because it would take like an hour just to set it all up and shuffle them all. Because there's like 19 readings on those. All right, let's get a card for money and career. Ooh, whoa. I got 2, so I'm taking them both. You know the rules. 1, 2 for money, career. So someone that needs a very important message today about your money and career, you got 2 good messages coming your way. Hopefully they're good. Look how that one just popped right out. That one would be for health and well-being, and last will be your future life. Oh, that's a lot. I don't really want to take all that. It was like 5, 6 cards. I don't feel like that's the honest message. I don't want to say honest, but I don't feel like that's the true message, put it that way. There's just too many. If they happen to fall out. Now my phone's beeping. I'm telling you today, I shouldn't even have started a reading, but I wanted to do one. I felt called to do one. This one just flipped. I'm going to take it for your future life. All right, let's put this deck on the side. All right, so get your messages, your questions, I should say, ready for the 5 different tarot categories. And Let's begin. Before I get interrupted one more time, welcome everybody that is here. I'm glad you joined me. You can watch these readings after they're live if you missed the live. All right, put in the comment section how your day's going. Hopefully it's going a lot smoother. I'm not having a bad day, but it's been one of those days where it's just like, oh, weird. Just a strange day. Everything's a little off. But maybe the second half of my day is going to be a lot better. Let's think like that. Let's think positive. All right, so get your questions ready for those 5 categories. I'm going to start flipping the cards to get your answers. As you all know, the tarot deck is very complicated. There's reversals, there's upright. I don't really do reversals. Some readers do, but it's complicated enough. And the way I kind of would interpret reversals, if you want that kind of reading, if you get a card that's very positive and it comes in reverse, but it's usually positive in the upright, then if it's reversed, just reverse it. It's probably a negative. It's the opposite of what that positive message was. That's how I kind of see it with studying tarot books and watching other readers. All right, so let's start with the love and relationship. All right, see, this one's kind of reversed. My whole deck was a mess. My papers were a mess. But we got the 3 of Wands. Even the camera don't want to come in, but I know why. I just figured it out because I just reset this all up for that. Because I usually do the live spread on the big one. But let me read you the 3 of Wands. And today the 3 of Wands is telling you for love and relationships, be patient with your love and your relationships. Be open to opportunities in love and your relationships. Find inner balance in your relationships and love. Right now, your love and relationships are heading in the right direction. This is what the 3 of Wands is telling me about your love and relationships. You are making progress in that area. You're successful in love and relationships right now. You're moving forward and you're very confident with your ideas of love and relationship. Positive message right there. Yay! Thumbs up. All right, let's get a message from our deceased loved ones in spirit. Today we got 4 of Cups. I'm going to read it to you. For your message from your deceased loved ones. They're telling you you're starting to feel disappointed lately, and your past loved ones in spirit do not want you to. Because of your mood that you've been in, it could cause you to lose opportunities, and your past loved ones in spirits are worried about that. You're feeling a little bit dissatisfied in life right now, and of course, your loved ones in spirits are around you. They can see what's going on in your life. They see that you've been feeling bored, that you've been having some restlessness. You've been feeling restlessness and discontent. But remember, though, that your loved ones in spirit will help you. Talk to them, ask them for guidance and help, and they will help you with that kind of struggle that you're having. They know it, and they're listening. Talk to them and ask them for help and guidance. They will give it to you. All right, so for money and career, we got 2 cards. Let's take the first card. Let me just move this one here. First card was Knight of Swords. Let me read it to you. And again, this is for money and career. You got Knight of Swords. So if it's a person, as far as money and career, you are quick-minded. You're a very serious person. This, again, remember, is under the money and career category. Sometimes you can be impatient. If any of these comments for these cards in this reading is describing you or connects with you, put it in the comments below. You like to be ready to go and you like a challenge. That's a good thing if you're that type of person. And if it's an event that's going on with your money or your career, you're feeling like it's a little chaotic right now. You're feeling a little bit of confusion. But you are ready to ride with the changes. That's a good thing. And you can see the horse on the knight on the horse. So it's the Knight of Swords. That was your first money and career card. Let's get the second one. And we got the Hanging Man. It's hard to see because the camera's not totally adjusted right. So Hanging Man. Right now, lighten up your grip on your money and your career. When things are not working, just lighten your grip a little bit and it'll go a little bit smoother. Life feels a little bit in suspension and limbo. See, it did say up here for an event that you're feeling a little bit of like, where did it say it? Was it chaos, confusion? Yeah, chaotic. Life's in limbo. So they kind of match these cards, Knight of Swords and the Hanging Man. So if your life feels a little bit in limbo, just, release your grip a little bit. You may want to make a move in your career or your money, but you're not really sure where to begin. My advice to that is don't do nothing. That's what I've done in my life with money and career, and it always seems to work out, because if you jump and you make the wrong decision, it ain't gonna go good. Usually if you make a quick move, you have a lot of regret. So let it go day by day. Take your time, breathe, make your decisions, only making changes when you're fully confident and ready. There'll always be that ounce of doubt. All right, so there is a possible solution through better understanding. Look at matters in a different perspective. Lighten your grip on what's not working. So there you go. There's your 2 money cards. Let's get a card reading on health and well-being. Today we got, that's a good card. Wheel of Fortune. All right, so for health and well-being, sometimes you may be at the top and sometimes you're at the bottom. So as far as your health and well-being, you may feel like it's been up and down lately. Haven't been feeling as great as you usually do, but then all of a sudden you start feeling a lot better. That happens to all of us. Very normal. Ride with it, like the other card said. Think positive thoughts on your health and your well-being, and you'll see it starts to slowly get better. Negative thoughts, as you know, we all tend to go towards them. I'm guilty of that, especially in this crazy world lately. But I want to say that the more positive I think, the better my life goes. And then I catch myself going backwards a little, and I'm like, hey, stop. Don't do it. Don't think it. Think positive, and then it slowly turns. Things in my life get better. So think positive. And if you have to write it down on a Post-it note and stick it somewhere on your fridge or on your nightstand table, think positive, to look at it every morning before you get up, or every day when you go in the fridge in the morning. That's what you need to do. If it helps click your mind in that right direction. Cherish the lessons and make the most of positive change. So that means try to think positive no matter how you've been feeling, even though we don't always feel the greatest with our health and well-being. Positive thinking, and it will turn around. That's what the message is for the Wheel of Fortune card. All right, your future life says 10 of Swords. Let me read it to you. All right, so future life, you're feeling like sometimes your future has a feeling of loss. Due to an ending of a difficult situation. You're just feeling down right now. You feel like some of your plans may have gotten ruined. You feel like a limit has been reached in your life. You feel like some lines have been crossed and there's no turning back. The best advice this card gives right at the end is let go and move on with your future. You've got to think positive, move on. Your career and money, you're doing good in it. Take it slow on decision makings. Deceased loved ones going to watch over you. If you're feeling down, talk to them. And with love and relationships, be patient, be open. You're having some inner balance. You are going in the right direction in your love. You're moving forward with confidence. So this is a wonderful reading. Sorry, it was a rough start. I'll do another one later on, either tomorrow or someday this week. Okay, it's been a crazy week, and the weather's been so hot and humid. I don't know how it is where you are, but it's been crazy. Been raining and thunder and lightning and then heat and then humidity and it's been crazy. So hopefully things are going great for you. Think positive. Hope this message helped. I'll do another large spread reading with all the 14 different cards and dice, and I'll do another 5 card as well. Don't forget to hit the like button if you like the videos. I hope you do. And if you want to subscribe, it's free. That's the best part. There's a button right below this video. Just click it once. It'll say subscribe. You'll see a little bell. If you hit that little bell and it goes dark, you'll see the word all. I don't know if it goes dark after you hit all. It might. But wait till you see the word all. You don't even have to do that. You can just click on subscribe and you're in. But if you hit all, that means you'll get all the videos I upload and share every time I share or schedule a video. All right, guys, thanks for watching. Comment below if you want a free reading. Put the word free, but make sure you share, like, subscribe, and write free in the comments. And if you want a personal paid by donation only reading, private reading, email me at angels with an S, the number 2, and then the word spirit with an S at AOL.com. So it's angels2spirits at AOL.com. And I'll see you guys on the next reading. Take care, everyone.